Hello, and welcome to another video. This lesson is about setting up and configuring your environment for automated UI testing. We'll cover everything you need to know to get started, from software installation to ensuring your tests run smoothly. Let's dive in. Ensure you have the following installed on your system: Python, preferably the latest version; pip, the Python package installer; a web browser such as Chrome or Firefox; and associated web drivers such as Chrome Driver for Chrome and Gecko Driver for Firefox. I have Miniconda, a Python distribution, already installed on my system. I will demonstrate how to set up a Conda environment using the Anaconda prompt. To follow along with this demonstration, I suggest you download and install Miniconda. You can find it on the official Anaconda website, and it is free. Open an Anaconda prompt. Navigate to your test directory and run the following command to create a new environment with the latest version of Python. A Conda environment is an isolated self-contained directory that contains a specific collection of packages, dependencies, and Python versions. Conda environments allow you to manage multiple projects with different package requirements and dependencies without conflicts. After your new Conda environment is created, activate it with the following command. As you can see, we've got Python and pip installed along with some other useful packages. These resources are available in this specific environment. Now use the pip command to install Selenium. After Selenium is finished installing, find and install Chrome Driver and Gecko Driver. Chrome Driver and Gecko Driver are WebDriver implementations that enable automated control of web browsers. They serve as bridges between Selenium WebDriver and the respective web browsers, allowing you to execute automated tests by interacting with the browser's native capabilities. After downloading Chrome Driver and Gecko Driver, unzip them and extract the files to a common location. In my demonstration, I have placed both Chrome Driver and Gecko Driver in my test directory. Wherever you decide to put your web drivers, make sure that you add their respective locations to the system path. Don't forget to include the executable in the path. Now let's test our environment and path variables to make sure our setup is correct. Open your preferred IDE. For my part, I'm using VS Code. The IDE may prompt you to select a Python interpreter if you haven't already. Double-check the file path and be sure to select the interpreter native to your testing environment if the IDE gives you a selection. Import unit test, then from Selenium, import WebDriver. Finally, from selenium.webdriver.common.by import by. This final import will enable you to find web elements by name. We will cover this topic in later videos. Declare a class called Google Search Test that inherits from unit test. The first method, named Setup, specifies which browser to use and the web page we want to visit. The second method, named Test Search in Google, assigns the WebDriver instance to a local variable and asserts true if the word Google appears in the title of the web page. It then looks for the next text field for the search engine by its name attribute. Here, Q is the value of the name attribute for the search box element on Google's home page. We then use the send keys method to enter text into the search box and use the submit method to engage the search engine. Lastly, we assert that the string we searched for is present in the source code of the current web page loaded in the browser, in our case, the first page of search results. The teardown method then closes the browser and quits the WebDriver instance, ending the test. We have a successful test. Our environment appears to be correctly set up. Whether you're testing a small app or a large enterprise system, the right setup can help you avoid unexpected issues and streamline your testing process. Don't forget to set up version control systems, like Git, to manage your test scripts effectively. This will help you track changes and collaborate with other team members. Managing dependencies is also crucial. Tools like pip for Python can help you handle library dependencies efficiently. Always ensure you have a requirements.txt file to keep track of these libraries. For teams aiming for continuous integration, setting up a CI pipeline using Jenkins, Travis CI, or GitHub Actions is essential. This will automate your testing process whenever your codebase changes. GitHub Actions integrates directly with GitHub repositories. It allows developers to automate workflows for building, testing, and deploying code based on events within the GitHub repository. Travis CI is a service that integrates with GitHub to build and test software projects hosted on GitHub. Jenkins is an open source automation server that provides hundreds of plugins to support building, deploying, and automating any test project. Integrating your testing suite into this pipeline ensures that your tests are automatically run, helping you catch issues early and deploy with confidence. Lastly, it's important to test across different environments. This means setting up parallel tests using tools like Selenium Grid or Docker, where you can run tests simultaneously on different configurations to ensure compatibility and performance. Setting up and configuring your environment properly lays the foundation for successful automated UI testing. By following these steps, you're well on your way to creating a reliable and efficient testing process. If you would like to see a demonstration of how to set up automated test parallelization using Selenium Grid, or if you'd like to see a demonstration of how to set up and use Git, leave a comment down below. Thank you for watching. In our next lesson, I'll show you how to use the developer tools included in your browser to perform something called web scraping. If you have questions or want to see something I haven't covered in the course, leave a comment down below. See you in the next video.